What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're working on the STi because unfortunately I posted it for sale yesterday and I'm just getting everything buttoned up, making sure everything's going to be A1, obviously, for this next buyer. STi transmission flush honestly isn't the hardest thing in the world. There's two different drains, center diff and then main drain, if you want to call it that. But you need a T70 and then I think just a 14 mil or maybe another T socket. But this guy right here, pretty easy peasy. You need a couple crush washers as well. Head to Subaru, get those. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, drain this guy. Uses, what is it, 7590, Tommy? Or 90? What's it? 7590. 7590. Typically I use Motul, but Tommy donated Redline, so it is what it is. We're gonna test this thing out and get this thing drained. There's one of the drains right there. I believe that's a 14 mil. And it's got a crush washer behind it. And then this is like the main drain right there. This is the T70. So let's get it. All right, boys and girls, we blew it. I'm not, you know what? I thought originally I was gonna trust this. I think some people have ran Redline, but I gotta go for the trusty steed. Appreciate Tommy trying to donate that, but I'm gonna go Motul 300, 7590. I'm gonna get it on order. So now I need to wait a couple days because Amazon has it for like $74, and I just called just like an auto parts store, and theirs is 140. So I think it's worth waiting a couple days. We'll get back to it, get this transmission fluid flushed out, ready to go, then go for a little test drive. Finally, the goods came in. We had to wait a few days, but we got the 7590 Motul, the Gear 300. We're gonna finish off the STi transmission flush. And also, I got another little surprise for the Miata. Now, I believe this calls for about 4.3 quarts. I bought 5 of them, so I'm gonna fill up 4, and the last one coming up, I'll get pretty meticulous. And luckily, I have this thing jacked up both in the rear and the front, obviously, so it's a nice flat surface to keep checking, because the dipstick on it, it's just like the engine oil. So just a little dipstick, making sure it's on the full line, and we'll get it going. Pretty hard to see this, but pretty damn close to right on the full line. Okay, now that she's back on the ground, check the level again and all looks good. Now it's time for a little test drive, shift through the gears, see if she feels better, because like I said before, if you checked out the last video on the STi, transmission didn't feel all too great. It felt just not as smooth as I'd like it. It felt a little bit sticky in comparison to this, which obviously fresh STi swap, maybe only like, I don't even know, 6,000 miles on it, fresh fluids. Definitely can tell a difference